Hello everyone, Mr. B here, creator of BK Grounds. And what is BK Grounds? BK Grounds, we create virtual backgrounds for your online platforms. Now, who would need a virtual background? And why would you need a virtual background? Well, first and the most important reason for needing a virtual background, not only does it look good, but it's to protect your security, for security purposes, and your privacy. What I've noticed is that on many platforms such as Zoom, some people have their Zoom on Facebook, and what's happening is that a lot of your personal background is in there. Now, many of you actually make sure that you set up your webcam in front of a plain color wall, a plain white wall, and that is awesome. Many of you actually have a banner that you would place behind you, and that way anyone that's out there now, anything that you do is out there permanently out in the world. Someone can see it, can capture that image, and there's lots of the cyber criminals that can attack your privacy or your personal background based on that. So that's the first and foremost reason why you would do that. Now, if you didn't have a banner or you didn't put up a white wall, which all those are perfectly fine, the very next thing I would suggest, if you do any kind of Zoom calls or Skype or any online platform where you're recording yourself and putting it out there, if you're doing it once or twice or more a week, what I would suggest is invest in a green screen. You put up the green screen behind you. That in itself, no one will be able to see any of your personal effects, any of your personal life, your private, your personal life in the background. The next thing is, if you have a green screen, there's many types of free Zoom backgrounds. And actually, we at BK Grounds, we're going to put out a couple of free pictures, if you will. You can select any JPEG and place it in your background on those platforms. So as much as we love to have your business, you don't necessarily have to purchase a background. Now, why would you purchase a background from BK Grounds? Well, you get to have your company logo. You get to have your book cover or anything like that. So anyone that you're talking to can see your company logo in the background or your book cover in the background. Whatever it is, if you can promote that in the background without it being the forefront. If you're an organization, you have your organizational logo, and we create it. Now, can you just take your logo, your PNG file, and place it as a background? Absolutely. But what we do at BK Ground is we optimize it. So you notice this background that we have right now behind me, you can't really read it because my head and my body is in the way. What we do is we take your logo and we offset it so that it's up to one side where you can read it. So I hope that's helped. Look out for those free backgrounds. We'll give you a link and you can download free pictures. Already Zoom comes preloaded with some. We highly recommend that you use some form of a background to protect your privacy. You're seeing it on the TV more, of even celebrities showing you what's inside their homes. I urge you to be vigilant with that, because the cyber criminals, they're out there and they are paying attention. Have a good one, everyone. Mr. B here, BK Grounds. Look out for more tips and updates.